everyone, welcome back to Guy and his Troopy. I left work, took off up to the Gold Coast, see my kids, watch my son play a bit of footy, catch up with some mates. It's Tuesday, I've left the Gold Coast and now I'm heading down towards sort of Coffs Harbour to a place called Pebbly Beach. Gonna go camping there. I believe this is probably one of the best beach sort of camp areas in New South Wales. I love the place. I've been here a few times with my mate Adsy, and it's always been around Christmas time when it's been pretty busy and pretty hectic. I'm going to the Halfway Creek Servo, the Shell Servo, and I'm going to catch up with Neil, one of my workmates. He's got an 80 series, so we're just going to go check it out. We're going to get firewood and everything, so we're not going to get there to probably close to nearly high tide, so we're not going to do anything stupid. We'll weigh it up and have a look at it and get across, because it is a beautiful camp spot, and I want to showcase this camp spot. You know, a lot of people message me and say, you know, any good spots between Sydney and the Gold Coast, and Pebbly Beach is a spot I reckon. Like, shoot down there, air down and hit the beach and then see what this estuary is like. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a little bit different. It's not the big high country. You know, it's not even the Snowy Mountains where I've been hanging out for the last year or so. My plan is to get out and do a bit more different sort of stuff. But yeah, I just want to mix it up a bit and show you guys some different things. So, rightio, thanks for coming along. Alright, there's the 80, just up in front there. Okay, we just left the servo, picked up Neil, he's behind us in the 80, and just heading towards Pebbly Beach now. I think we turned off on, I think it's Phillips Road or McPhillips Road. Yeah, just straight onto a dirt road. It's not in bad condition. Yeah, anyway, we'll just mosey on down here, away down, we'll hit the beach and get a bit of firewood in the way, and then we'll just head down to the estuary and see what it's like and see whether it's worth having a shot at this or not. Alright, well, the road's deteriorated a little bit. The potholes are getting bigger and getting a bit deeper. Neil's pretty lucky back there. He's got a sandy 80 series, so I'm not going to see the mud on his car at the moment, that's for sure. There's definitely a couple of good bog holes around here. Okay, it's into the National Park, Urungai National Park. I'll just give you a little sneak peek of the 80 series up here. I might just quickly introduce you to Neil while we're at it. Big 80 and Neil, she's a beast. Hey mate.
Going?
How's things?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Alright, well, we're going to get some firewood up in the quarry up there, but it was closed. There's red tape across the road. There's a helicopter flying around at the moment too, just doing laps. Not sure whether it's searching for something or something's gone wrong, but no firewood at the moment. Normally there's a stack of firewood down here they use for the campsite, but we'll just go check out this this estuary and see how deep it is, I suppose, before we get too carried away. We'll have to go to a plan B. We're still working on plan B just quietly, but anyway. All right, we'll keep moving. It's not a bad rig, eh, the old girl? Fucking coils. What do I do for coils, eh? All right. All right, just going to go for a walk. I don't think it's going to be too deep, to tell the truth. We've crossed it many times and the water's been this level here. Hasn't been a drama, but there's always a bit of a steep drop off over here. It's drops off a bit more than everywhere else. We might get maybe top of wheels, I reckon. But yeah, it's like 10 past 11 and it's meant to be, tide's meant to be on its way in, well and truly. Anyway, we'll have a look. It looks a lot deeper with Neil because he's got real short legs. So it's nearly over his knees, but it's only just above my ankles at the moment. To book this place because of the tides. We weren't sure we were going to get in here or not, so we haven't booked. So there's normally an on-site caretaker, so we'll go see him, just see what the tides are going to be like first thing in the morning, so we don't get stuck in here as well. Every campsite has got fireplaces, drums with concrete bases and that sort of stuff. It is a great camping spot. I think there's like 70 or so campsites here, I think. So yeah, but always busy in school holidays. You always got to book well and truly in advance to get here. So, all right, just pulled up a camp, Pebbly Beach. Not a bad little outlook there. It is a little bit breezy. Yeah, I'm travelling with Lady Neil here. He's got his 80 series of coils all around, and he just comes out and pulls out fucking Bush Company awning. Now I'm really pissed off. He's in luxury and he's got a Bush Company. Anyway, I was going to set up my primitive setup over here. Hope it doesn't blow away. I did buy some more ropes and some more pegs, so a bit of luck I'm right this trip. Not bad, but mate, not bad. Apparently you can hang off these, is that right? And do chin-ups.
Apparently so. We'll see how she goes in the breeze, but...
You wouldn't be able to reach that high, would you? You want me to tie that on for you?
No.
Looks like he's having a bit of trouble over there. It's a bit high for him. Get on your tippy toes, mate. Come on, up you go. Nice awning, that's for sure. This has got to be one of the best, I reckon, beach camping spots in New South Wales, honestly. Not far off the highway, probably 50 k's from Coffs, probably the same from Grafton. Dirt road in, it's not too bad, it's pretty rough at the moment. You get like a bit of a sand duney, beachy sort of a section when you go through this lush green territory and you come out onto the beach. Probably a K drive down the beach and you cross a little land island sort of thing and you hit the estuary. If you time it right, this is where you end up. Well and truly worth it if you're passing through, you don't mind getting a bit of salt water in your car. Come have a look, for sure. How good does this place look right now? The sun's out. Yeah, I don't know, I'm staying up high, but finally got out of the rain, cleared up and went for a bit of a walk, and sun popped its head out there for a while. It's definitely pretty spectacular when the sun comes out, just the contrast. 3:30. Been at camp since 11:45. That's unheard of, eh? But beautiful spot. Always say it to everyone. If you're heading up from Sydney to Brisbane or something like that, or you're travelling around this area, it's just one spot you got to call into. You're mad if you don't. Just make sure you check the tides. But how good is it? Trying to light a fire, mate.
Yeah, let's have a crack at it.
Well, the weather's not been very friendly at the moment. We're trying to burn this wood. It's shit house. It's not working one bit. And she's coming across again. So we'll be retreating to the vehicles. I'll give Neil the responsibility to keep the fire going. That's shit. Morning, mate. So the rain's gone. Okay guys, we just turned right. We're heading towards Station Creek. Just going to duck down and see the rangers down here, or the managers, and just give them some money for staying there last night. Just want to do the right thing. There you go, mate. Can you point us to where the rangers are, the managers? You're it. Just want to give you some money for last night, mate.
Come over to side 16, we'll write you out a ticket.
Ah, sweet, mate.
Yeah.
Choicy.
We'll fix it up for you.
Hey, there's the ranger, see, so always pays to do the right thing. All right, we'll head back around here and see him, and all good.
Yeah, people come back all the time.
You've got 3 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Too easy.
A bit younger.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Very much. Travel safe,
Yep.
guys.
See you later.
Thank you.
Okay, what a lovely couple. Here for 3 years as a manager. Probably not a bad little job, I reckon. Yeah, they were very appreciative that Neil and I come in and paid the money for the campsite. I said a lot of people just drive out, you know, which a lot of people do. So yeah, do the right thing. Yeah, the weather wasn't the best, but still, it's a beautiful spot. And you go there to appreciate it. So. Right everyone, that's going to bring this episode to an end. As I said, we come down to Pebbly Beach and that. Weather hasn't been the best. It's been sort of drizzling and raining most of the time, but it is a beautiful spot. Just like to thank Neil for coming along. Neil's like an old workmate. Well, not old workmate. We both worked at Snowy 2.0. Neil's got a little bit of time off at the moment, so I thought it'd be good to catch up on the way back from the Goldie. So, yeah, got the old 80 series. Goes pretty well. Doesn't quite flex as much as the Troopy, as you'll probably find. You would have found out in a Pebbly video before, but yeah, they're good old cars. And like same thing, the old Troopy. Put them anywhere, they're pretty good. So, but yeah, just shame about the weather, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we battled through the weather, but still, Pebbly Beach is a beautiful spot. If you can get up this area, pop in if you've got a capable car. There's always Station Creek as well if you only got two wheel access, but yeah, awesome spot.
Yeah. Neil's, like I said, local boy around Coffs area, that area there, Belgian and Dorrigo. And if you want to do some real 4-wheel driving, this is a spot to be around Coffs, but not in this old girl. I'm a bit scared of those tracks, that's for sure. So, but anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the content. I said it's only going to be a short video. Weather wasn't really that good to us, but yeah, really appreciate it. So, all right, guys, Guy and Troopy. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. And don't forget to put a little bit of gravel on your travel, eh? Hey? All right, guys.
All right.
Catch you later.
See you later.
That's it, really. Probably going to bring this episode to an end shortly. Plan was to go see some waterfalls around Coffs Harbour and that sort of stuff, but I really don't have the time at the moment. Got to sort of push down through Sydney to get to my next destination, hopefully. So.